All right, people, what's up? I'm back. Hey, I've been a little while. I got back to hockey, but yeah, I'm back here today talking about the Detroit Red Wings on my blog, The Wing Wheel. Check out the nice. Yeah, I just had to get back into the hockey thing a little bit. I actually been watching some games lately. As I did in my intro a couple weeks ago, blog two now. So now we've got about fifth of the game season sample. I looked at some games. Quite frankly, I don't know what's going on. In the first 10 games, I was really overexcited. I ain't gonna lie, I was thinking like, hey, we are going to playoffs round, blah, 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 and tell myself, we're in 10 games in. Let's see they do till we get about first. Now they just got this. They won tonight. We're 17 games in. We came off a 3-game losing streak. We're just right at the fringe of the playoff race. It's like we've been right there for about the last year. We actually was there for a while and we collapsed out. Can we avoid a collapse this year? I don't know. I just say this much. We still don't have all the firepower we need. I'm looking at like we basically our front line guys are still only putting up second line stat. You know, Detroit Red Wings have not one. I've only found the Brinket and I think the backup goalie has like 5 wins, and I think the Brinker's like barely in the top 20 shots taken. No other Red Wings plus minus. I looked through all the other categories as far as we have nobody there like any other categories anywhere. We haven't in a while. It's like we gotta find a guy to go for it, guy. Like you gotta have that one go-to guy. We just don't have it. I mean, still even like the Lions, they're kind of like example team don't have one go-to, but a big play in the sack. You know, we can find something there. We can find Brian Red Ring interception, or we don't have that one guy that's gonna go out ahead. He's gonna get a hat trick tonight at some point. He's gonna average knocking a point and a half a game. We need that one explosive guy, or we need to stop a total Dominic Haas type goaltender. I see neither one on this team. Even though I look at plus minus, nobody's running plus minus top. We have nobody in top 20 anywhere. So we're basically the team hoping that somebody gets hot, catch fire. I know what's the name was I know we just it's just been tough. It's just been tough. I can say that it's been tough. It's not like it's been terrible this year. I see some hope made the playoffs. I'll say this much though. They don't make it this year. Listen to me. You know who you are. If they don't, the ice plant is scrapped. It is going to the recycling bin. It is over. No, it's not going to recycle, but it's going to go straight to the garbage. You know what I'm thinking like cycle, it's going straight to the garbage. Literally, welfare can go at this point. It has been very, very tough to watch all this hockey, and you talking about being here, you got to understand this. I watched the whole time. Remember, I was a teenager when they started that 25-year run, and by the time they got done with it, I was what 43 years old. I think the last time they made the playoffs. I'll be 53 on my next birthday. Come on, man. I mean, I basically not play. I mean, basically, I've not enjoyed 10 years. So basically, the last third of my, the last 3 years of my, the last 7 years of my 40s and beginning of my 50s, I see no NHL playoff hockey after watching this thing from the time I was 16 to basically a big run. Basically, the time I was about let's say 21 to 35 years old. I got some of the greatest hockey ever. We crash out. I understand things change. We had salary cap and all that good stuff. I get all that. We had different management. We could free spend like crazy. And I know Mr. Illich is just, it's just real. Well, no, we'll talk about. I'm gonna get into the baseball thing actually in a minute. I'm shooting all the videos tonight. There's actually a second video I shot. I shot a non-sports subject video just a minute ago. But Mr. I gotta not that now. Now we got Mr. I need to fire Mr. Y. I think, and I ain't saying we're done yet, but we need to make some type of play in here that's going to like. There's nobody out there that they got anybody up front to score can throw in the net. You know, we don't have that one guy that team. We got sort of like a bunch of B and C level guys. We don't have that A guy to go to. You know, we got that one go-to guy, even if he's not always a dominant A guy, but he can click on that switch if we need it. That's what the Ravens are missing. It's like we can't get in drafts every year. We didn't finish last like 3 straight years and never had no one pick. That's amazing. I mean, that's crazy. Boy, so much for draft lottery systems. I don't like it, NHL. And look, they should have handled number one pick by now. I admit to that. But who's Eisman got the point? Even in the offseason, we can't get nobody here to want to come here and play. That's not good either. Something like this. Okay, right now, not pushing the panic button, but I ain't saying UBIA yet either. But we're kind of meandering in there. Maybe break it to here and there. We probably one way we'll probably break it to one wrong way. We're probably gonna be right back to the bottom of the barrel and done back to the draft lottery with some end of the lottery pick guy, or we're gonna finally make the playoffs. And that's all I ask. Just make the playoffs. That's all I ask. And as you understand, you can't do that when you have 50-50 chance of being in the league in 10 years not being playoffs. That means you basically violated mathematical law. All you need, as I said, Eisman time to go. I'm not overly excited, but I'm not overly in the dumps with them yet. I'm just saying it's okay. All right, I'm okay too. I'm done for now. I have nothing else to say. Bye. I love you folks. Thank you out there.